Well. Back again with the hardcore rogue. Doing it again because we can. Let's just fix up the usual with YouTube so that it's got all the various bits and pieces that it needs. There we go. Twitch is already happily plonking away. Alright, now. What was I going to do again? That's right. Go around killing stuff. Let's start with Ishamuhale and getting his fang. As you can see, I have a pair of fiery enchants on my swords. And I'm almost level 19 at the moment. So before you know it, we'll be there. Before you know it. And before I know it, I'll be there. There we go. Ooh, people looking for a rogue who stealthed away. No. Where's the Shumahale? Yeah, Ratchet. That's where we're going. Fly to Ratchet. Lots of quests to do. Well, not lots. Only got 11 at the moment. That's alright. A couple where I've got to go over to the Sepulchre, which I will do later. Later. Probably not going to head over there till probably past level 20 at this stage. I'd rather get up high enough before going over there. No need to go there too quickly, I don't think. Just play conservatively. Conserve the power. So my bright orange swords. So one's a level 17. One's a level 13, so as I slowly replace them, I'll probably keep going with the chants on them. Because the fiery chant does seem to be pretty good. I do need to get speed to boots, but I'm waiting until I do... There's a quest over in Ashenvale that'll get me blue boots. Hey, High Porter, how you going, man? So I figure if I get blue boots, at least that'll last me a little while. A bit longer than the feral shoes of agility. And get a speed boost chant on those. May as well do a little bit of that. I've got a little bit of spare cash on my bank alt, so it's a good idea to splash it on stuff that might help me survive. Why not, eh? Why not? You know, surviving will be a bit of a different thing for me after all. As usual, I've got my alchemy running. I'll slowly get that up. I'm not really pushing any of my professions or anything at the moment. I'm not doing too badly. I'm feeling much better than I was last week. So, yeah, I'm not doing too badly at all. Not too badly. As long as I can stay alive, it'll stay that way. Staying alive is always the hardest part for me. I'm not that good at it, let's face it. But oh well. I've got myself some 10 slot bags as well, so I've got a decent amount of bag space at the moment, so I can do lots of killing and stuffs. Lots of killing and collecting. Let me just see how we go. Clock and Dagger. What's Clock and Dagger? Shaman heals 4 DPS. Oh, okay. He's trying to do UBRS. I can't do UBRS. I'm too little. I'm too little. Little me. Just pausing a second, just so I can quickly check to make sure all my sound stuff is okay. Yeah, fiery enchants. Dual fiery enchants. One of the chanters in the guild was doing one for free. So I got one of them for free, and the other one I supplied mats for. So they do pretty well. And with both weapons having them, it should work out nicely, I think. So it's kind of the meta these days for leveling. So I've noticed what a lot of people do when they're just starting to level. If they've had a character that's died and they've got the money, they're getting like what are they? Getting like a skinning knife and putting a fiery enchant on that. Apparently it absolutely wrecks. So it's a bit OP apparently. Yeah, they like to they seem to like going a bit bright on it sometimes, and then they'll go, oh no, it's a bit too bright, we'll dull it down, and then people complain about that, and it's just like they just keep adjusting on depending on who's complaining about it, I think, at the time. So, yeah, I like them. You know, nothing wrong with it. It's supposed to be a fantasy game. It's got to have its bit of brightness and flashes and that sort of stuff in it. Unless it's something like, you know, an epilepsy issue or something, that's a bit different. Then it's a bit different. Yeah, but I wouldn't have thought the flashes and bangs on the fiery chants be enough to cause epilepsy though. Yeah, it's very nice having it on both though, jeez. Yeah, a lot of people like to have a shiny sword as well, or a shiny weapon. You know, people get like the Beast Slayer enchant, the one that glows red on a two-hander, just so that they can have a cool glow. You know, they want to glow. It's supposed to be a fantasy game. Makes sense to me. Where should I go? Let's actually I might do the South Sea Treasure while I'm over here. Which is where I summon a bird that's of skull level and then use this item on it to make it level 18. So I might do that. Pretty close to level 19 now, which is nice though, as well. Just make sure that's working properly. Yep. Twitch wasn't showing up stuff for me, which sometimes it'll do. Oh, I didn't realise rend was about to drop. Bugger. My rend just ran out. I don't know. I lost the orc and I lost the troll, so I figured by now I keep getting resurrected into the next version of my rogue, so I may as well go with undead to kind of signify that I keep dying. I do also like the Will of the Forsaken, which is a good little trait, because there wasn't really, other than the extra damage to beasts that you do get from orcs, there's not really another trait that's that good for rogues. So yeah, and it makes it a bit different. I think I've done the Durotar starting area so many times now. Time for a slight change in that as well. So I actually have found that the undead starting area, you actually you get more levels out of it than you do on the Durotar side. I think. Yeah, I actually like the jump animation. I think works really well for the undead rogue, and the way they actually do the sword swings and everything, I quite like. So I do like the animations of it, so which is good. Just like a little bonus. I'll go in here. I will, because let's have a look. My lockpicking skills can do with another 10 points. So I might just quickly get that up while I'm in the boat here. And I'm gonna do. No, then I'll summon Polly. Hopefully this won't take too long. See how many times I get turned into a rat. So do that. These two quest hand-ins should get me to level 19, which, you know, not really a huge milestone level, but it's not a bad one to head up to Ashenvale with. A bit of lag there, that's good. Always a nice thing to have. I think the rogue, when it comes to aesthetics, it suits undead as well. For some reason, bit sinister and that sort of thing. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, bit of a fantasy trope there. But then again, undead are, unless they're people, they're supposed to be the slow, shambling one, according to a lot of the tropes. So, they do kind of look like you've got kind of an awkward run. So it's not the most coordinated of runs, but that's okay. I don't mind. I think it looks good. And I do like the heavy metal dance that the undead have. It's good. Come on. Just 2 more points. That's all we need. 2 more. And then we can go make sure we kill Polly instead of being killed by Polly. Ah. I'm sure there's no detriment to being a rat as well. Make it harder for Polly to kill me rather than the other way around. Let's throw buff pots up. Should be okay, but, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. I do occasionally see somebody dying to this, so... and we go like this. There it is. Don't want to let Polly get too close. So I believe if you actually let Polly get too close to you, she'll one-shot you. That's just ain't cool. It's not good at all. Yeah. The other good thing with the enchants on your weapons is that they doesn't affect your doesn't affect poisons or anything. So poisons still work exactly the same with the fiery enchants as they would have otherwise. So you just essentially it's all additive damage. And more damage is never a bad thing. But as usual, I'm not going to do the the quest for the poison straight away. I want to get a decent level up before I go against him, because he is elite. So you got to make sure you've got all your cooldowns and everything for him. For the poisons quest, as long as I still get the poisons quest over here, that I don't know. Sometimes I've found when you're the other races, you get sent to, you find you get a different quest for certain things. So like for the pickpocketing, I think it is sort of one you do. If you're troll or orc, you've got a pickpocket gammon over here, but as undead, you actually sort of find a dude along the road in between Sepultura and the Undercity instead. So you do that and kill him, and he's like a level 13. So instead of stealing stuff from him, you just straight up kill him and take his stuff. So it's a bit different. But, you know, it's fine.
Be good.
I'm not against that, so, you know. That's good, that's that. What do I have to hand in? Ishamuhale. To be handed in. Oh, yeah, 21 years old now. Well, I mean, this is the anniversary one, so I suppose it's 20 years old, so... Yeah, 20 years old. Anniversary hardcore classic. So I got married the same year it came out.
Talk to me.
Maybe that helps you not feel too old. I know it makes me feel old though. Playing the same game I did 20 years ago. I'd never played Mists of Pandaria the first time round. It doesn't really appeal to me, I got to admit. I didn't even go with Cataclysm. Though I think my guild that actually does play is going to be playing Mists of Pandaria Classic. Is going to be doing it, so I might take a look at it. I'll have a look at what they're planning, and I might take a bit of a squiz at it. And slain by Ragnaros. Yeah, so I might take a shot at it. I mean, if I can play a Pandora, because I think because Pandaria is where the pandas and the monk came from as well, and I do like a monk class. So there is a tempting aspect to it. So yeah, I mean I played Kata originally when it came out, but I didn't actually really enjoy it too much. So yeah, I will think about Mists of Pandaria. I don't actually know when it's supposed to. When is Mists coming? What release date? 20. Classic. June, July 21. Okay, so I've still got a bit of time to think about it. So yeah, I think I'm going to think about it, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see how I'm feeling at the time. See how I'm feeling. Hopefully this one will be level 60 by then, and I'll be doing some raiding as well. You never know. You never know. Though, if I keep going the way I'm going, I'm never going to get to 60. I'm just going to keep bashing my head at the leveling process, which is yes. We'll see. We'll see what my old guild's doing as well. I'm not actually really sure what I didn't really like about Kata. Like, it just, I don't know. It just never really captured me. Like, I leveled everything up, and I I did some, I did like the 5-mans and stuff, but I don't know, for some reason I was just like, it just, yeah, I wasn't really feeling it anymore with it. Like, it could have even been that I wasn't liking things like the looking for group system and that sort of thing, and it was making it feel like I wasn't playing with my guildies and that sort of thing as much. Yeah. It's like, I can't really remember why I didn't like it, so I probably should have given it a go, but yeah. We might see about Mists. So I've never played Mists, so it'll be different from the aspect of it'll be lore I haven't actually seen before as well. So yes. Yeah, I mean, I can give it a go. No real reason not to that I can think of, so. I'm sure if I harass my my old guild, I can probably get a slot pretty easily back in there, even if I don't raid with them or anything. We'll see about that as well. Because if I like it, I get back into it. We'll see. I try and keep an open mind as much as I can. So you know, I'll keep an open mind for it, and if I give it a crack, I'll definitely stream it, and we'll see. But also, if I am gonna do it, I will play it from the very start as well. I do actually want to do Burning Crusade again. That will require me to level up a character on one of the other realms, though, because I know at the moment it's not looking like I'm going to be able to go onto the realm I want to with a transfer, and hardcore isn't going to be going into TBC from what I understand. So we'll have to see how that goes. Hey Wickedy, how you going, man? Yeah, I'm still here, still streaming. I did take a Wednesday, well, my Wednesday off. I wasn't really feeling that good. So I took that day off and I was back streaming again the next day. So, and I'll be, don't worry, I'm planning on continuing. But yeah, so when TBC comes out, I do want to play that. I do want to. I'll probably give Mists a go as well, just at least to see how it is. You know, that way I can either complain about it or say how good it is. Either one. You know, I'm not going to bullshit about it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. You know. But you know, I'd also if I do that, I'll probably want to try actually playing a panda as well. Where are we going? That's just Peace Bloom. That's not going to do much for me. I want Storm Snout, and we're going to have a crack at the rest of the Bristlebark, Thorn Weaver, etc. Or especially if I jump onto, if I do jump onto mists early on when it first comes along. Then that might get a few people as well. So we'll see what happens. So got to try it at least, really. Good old work, yes. The necessary evil of work. Yeah, I've been putting my hours in there as well. Luckily for me, it hasn't been too busy lately. We have a lot of public holidays at the moment as well, so this weekend's actually a long weekend for me. And next weekend is also a long weekend, so it's always nice. Yeah, I mean, it would be my first time playing Mists of Pandaria as well, so that can probably help garner some interest as well, just to see somebody that hasn't played it before. So, yeah. So, but you know, it also meant I'd probably play it slightly slower as well, because I would be interested a bit more in the lore of mists than I am, say, of this particular one. I really shouldn't be using those anymore. Because like the lore of here, I've gone through so many times previously, even before playing Classic. But yeah, mists I haven't done before, so can't hurt, can't hurt. I'll just have to make sure it's on my list of things. Now, so I've got to remember to actually go on my own Discord more often as well. So I'm normally too busy fucking working or playing computer games, and I forget to actually jump on there. I don't think many people are on the Discord or anything at the moment, so. But yeah, I've got to pull my finger out and remember to do these sorts of things. Be a good boy. And actually, you know, go onto my Discord and try and be social and such. Just need one more of your blood. You know you've got your blood in you. Just because I'm now burning it away. I do have a Discord. There should be a link on my YouTube. There actually, I meant to put a link in the description, which I probably missed actually this time. If you just give me a sec, I'll quickly add it into the description of the video of the live stream. Where are we at? Let me just actually find where I can quickly grab it from. Wow, my character just stands there and stares off into space. There we go. Okay, edit this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there should be a link to the Discord now in the. Oops. In the description. Yeah. There's not many people on it, but it's one of those things where if I put it in there now, and even if there's not much on it now, eventually more people may end up on there. And so it's in that, you know, trying to build the community sort of thing. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, so right now, not a lot, but I'm going to try and post things on there more, and I'm going to, you know, try and pay more attention to it and that sort of thing as well, and, you know, overall just try and do the whole community building thing that I should be doing, and occasionally forget to do, because I'm a terrible, terrible human being. You know, these are the things. Because then, you know, I can eventually do things like post when I'm starting my streams and all that sort of stuff on there as well. Use it as a way to communicate, you know, if I'm feeling sick or anything like that. Or, you know, all that sort of stuff. The things I should do to make it feel more of a community. Don't you start seeing me in fireballing there. That's good. Now you can. There we go. That's good. Yes. Jeez, dual fire is pretty crazy on this, actually. I can absolutely wrecking these guys, and they're generally, you know, level or a bit above me. So screen is black. Is that in the Discord or on the? So I should be okay with. So is it the Discord that's black, or is it the stream that's black?
Too far away.
That's really weird. Everything I've got shows it's good. Let me just stealth out into over here for a second. Let me quickly check some stuff. Everything looks good on my side of things. Like I've got all excellent connection. Yeah, and Hater Assassin can see things okay. Yeah, it might be something on your app. Okay, no, all good. If anything seems to be going on with the stream, if something does seem to be up with the stream and it's the possibility on my side, I still like to be informed so that I can fix anything I can. So all good. Thank you. Alright, where are we? Well, it's a mage royal over here. And some bristlebacks that look like they've got too much health. So we're going to have to work on reducing their health in a violent manner. I think that's probably the best way to do it. They don't look like they need all of their health. Wandering around looking like they own the place, I don't know. Alright. These Germietzes are normally the ones I don't like fighting as well. They're always the ones that make me feel like I'm going to die soon fighting. So, can be a little bit of a pain, them. Mage Royal. You're going to shoot me. No? Okay, that's good. Alright. Bristleback Geomancer. Flame Ward. What does Flame Ward do? Ah, yeah, makes him immune to my fire damage. Yes. Should be able to get to level 20 pretty easily today, I'd say. Lots of killing of stuff will prevail. of killing of stuffs. Don't know if there's going to be... Oops. There we go. I try and have my kick ready for starting a fight with these guys. And you know, may as well just kill these guys. They've got there's experience points buried somewhere in their flesh. And wool cloth, apparently. Which is very good for my bandaging, because I'm up to wool cloth at the moment. Wool bandages! Wool bandages! Ooh, war paint gloves. I think they're auction houseable. Come back here a little. There we go. See, but if I shift V, then I won't be able to see what I'm doing because I'm hopeless. Oh. That's not good. Let's see if we can get far enough away that he tries to come for me. Might actually just have a bit of a potion and run away from the fiery guy. There we go. Those fireballs hit just a bit too hard to just leave coming at you. Yeah, I do quite like the undead animations. Ooh, battle axe of agility, eh? Can probably go in the auction house as well. Try and remake some of that money I spent getting my fiery enchants. Right. Let's make our way back this way. Because there should be... We only need the one more of the geomancers. We should be able to get him over there. And we'll probably kill a couple of hunters or something on our way through. And there'll be the Thornweavers, I think they're called as well. Should be able to get them along the way. And then I'll get stuck on a little hill. Because I'm not paying enough attention to where I'm running. I'm just auto-running along. And yammering my head off, like I always do. Those two are a little bit too close to each other for me. That's a bit better. No. Stop casting at me. Very rude. Makes me too warm. There we go. My undead skin is very dry. I don't need you drying me out further. I mean, come on. Don't need that kind of tan. Look at me. Look at my pale green skin. Part of that says, do I need a tan? It's the perfect... This is a perfectly normal colour of your skin. It's like me in real life. I don't have burning swords though. I need to work on that. I need to work on getting some burning swords. Otherwise, this is just like... It's like the splitting image. Bad hair. Dressed in leather scraps. I can see all my bones sticking out. It's exactly like me. Man, when everything kind of procs right, it just fucking destroys. Just destroys. If I can get it all to proc right. Which, you know, it's never guaranteed. Well, you know, you've just got to let the mould grow a bit from any kind of lack of movement or anything like that, and and they'll green up nicely. Just gotta let it go a bit. It's difficult around the joints, especially though, because they rub against each other and kind of polish each other up a bit. So tends to end up looking a bit cleaner. Do I know too much about that? Maybe. Do I really? No. Of course I don't. It's never too much. We'll take you out because why not? Why not, eh? Come back this way a bit further. Come on, just walk to somewhere around here-ish. No, you're going to go further away. Fine, fine. Do this different way then.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
Really? Put me in, tangle me up and then go away. Sometimes you got to make sure you roll over and that sort of stuff. But you can't always get moss growth perfect.
I don't have.
Really got to stop running away on me like that. It's very impolite of them. Seems they just don't want to properly face me in combat. There we go, got him. That's good. I'm sure I could probably, encourage moss growth using something you could actually like rub on the bones and that sort of stuff. It's like how when you do that patina effect to a car, there's a certain solution you actually rub down on the car to promote the increase of rust before you put on your clear coat. Or is that moving from gaming too much? The old patina effect. Yeah, we'll try this. So we'll take out this guy. If I can bring him a bit further this way. Just so he doesn't run into them. There's a scroll of stamina because... why not? Heal you as well. Now we'll grab you, who will root me to the ground over here, I'm sure, but it's okay. Bring him far enough away that even if he roots me to the ground, it doesn't matter. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Quest complete. Now for hand-in times. Now for hand-in times. Kill some more of these guys on the way through. Just because I can. If I kill some along the way, then that means I get the experience for it. Dun, dun, dun. And we get even more blood shards. No, don't do that. There you go. That's alright then. It's fine for him to root me to the ground as long as he doesn't get away. So I normally stream so Saturday and Sunday. So this is Saturday. For me, I normally stream from about 1 to 5 or 1:30 to 5 on both Saturday and Sunday. On Wednesday and Thursday, I also stream, and that is normally... what time do I normally start that? I normally do 7 till about 10 at night for me on Wednesday and Thursday. So... I'm Australian Eastern Standard Time. So right now, for example, it's currently 2 p.m. for me. So which reminds me, I think I can put a proper schedule on that in my
Walk with the earth,
Discord that actually adjusts it specifically to time zones and that sort of thing automatically. I'll have to work that one out. But yeah, Australian Eastern Standard. Blood shards of agar thingy. Here you go, you can have one. That's good. Betrayal from within. We'll grab that. I want to get this one here off you. Increase my agility. Let's have a look.
peace, friend.
Repair. We will sell all of this. Actually, I'll sell this as well. Let's get some better food from...
Greeting.
Yeah, so this is normally about an hour into my standard Saturday stream. What do we want? Grab some watermelons.
Be careful.
Some watermelons. What else do I have here? Let's actually go see if we can find one of those flying dealies and do the Thunderhawk Wings quest as well, since I'm just here. I think that's a good idea. And I might head up to Ashenvale after that. Then after to do the report to Cadrak. Wait, report to Cadrak? Doesn't seem right. Is that? Okay, it is right. Cool. I'll head up to Ashenvale and do some of the questing up there. Specifically killing a bunch of Naga. Which is over the far side of Ashenvale, so got to do the whole run over there and all of that sort of stuff. Which is always very exciting. He's here, but I'm not going to fight him at the moment. Even with fiery chance and etc., I don't like the idea of fighting something that's, 5 levels over me. Not the best of ways to stay alive. You, however, because generally this is 100% drop rate. So, in saying that, it's now going to prove me wrong. I can always believe that. Come on. No. Okay, good. Good. Didn't prove me wrong. I want the gloves. I want the gloves from this quest. I mean, I've got some ones I got off the auction house, but I want the stamina. Oh, US Eastern Standard. Okay. Pacific, jeez. People from all over the place. I barely even know where I am.
Ah,
I always have to
I've been
remember.
expecting you. Go in peace.
Speak with Marin Skyseer. Oh, yep, that's the Ishamuhale quest that she'll give me. Not going to worry about just yet because that's a level 27 mob. We don't have to worry about him. Oh, jeez. Sorry, her. Marin Skyseer? I think Marin Skyseer is a her.
Peace, friend.
Got to be polite to our Tauran brothers and sisters after all. Yeah, I think that might be one thing I am missing from the Discord. I might not have my stream schedule on there. Which is probably something I should do. I should add onto it. That one. That one there. Yes, I should actually put, if I'm smart, I'll put my streaming schedule up on the thing, on the Discord as well, because that would be wise for me, and I can put sections in for clips and whatnot for when I do stupid things, because that's always good too. I like being reminded of the stupid things I do. I do so many of them. Do so many stupid things. Like rock back on my chair and not realise what I'm doing. And attempt to fall off it like a Gumby. So, I think Ashenvale is a good place to go at the moment. It's done most of what I can do here. Doing like the Goblin Loggers is probably not a bad one as well. I wouldn't mind another level before I do that. For some reason I'm finding that the Goblin Loggers quest a little bit nerve-wracking. Probably because of all the stuff I've got to go past to get to them. So I'll play it safe there. And we do our little, the undead shuffle. Undead shuffle. I know there was a guy doing he was like doing I think he's called Only Walks, and he only does the RP walk everywhere he goes. I wonder if he's actually still playing. No. Well, he's not on at least. Yeah, he was only doing RP walk, and he wouldn't even run away from stuff, and he'd still just do a plod. I couldn't imagine actually doing that in Classic. Like, that's just horribly painful. Like, so slow to get everywhere. Like it's an interesting challenge, but at the same time, like, oh my, just it hurts so much. That's right. Total War is also supposed to be getting the next DLC. I wonder when the release date for that is. That's good to give me. Thanks, Google. You've given me the release date of the last one, but nothing about the one that's coming. Oh. So that will be another thing that I need to. Oh, and I missed Rallying Cry Dragon Slayer. If I'd stayed there for like 2 more minutes, I would have got that. Well. Oh well. Speed boost. Booster. Oh, and now they're going to drop Rend as well. Oh well. Miss all the buffs. It's would have just been adding to all my various buffs already, but, you know, that's fine. It's fine. I don't feel bitter at all for missing things just because I wasn't paying attention. How dare they? How dare they do things when I'm not paying attention? That's just not very nice. It's not very nice. It's almost like they know that I don't pay attention. Like, I used to be on top of all of it, and these days it's like I miss all of the things, like people whispering me and everything. It's just just terrible. But I don't miss the Briarthorn. Always see that. Always with the Briarthorn. How much do I have of it? 10 of it. Cool. More Briarthorn means easy levels for alchemy. For lesser healing potions, because I've got a buttload of those sitting in the bank waiting. As usual, in preparation for my own mighty alchemy stuffs and poor sentence ability making things. It's always good to make absolutely no sense, even to myself. Brain, why do you betray me so? Why? Are you there, Brain? Are you even there? It's not answering me. Such a rude Brain. Bundle reports. Usual thing from him. Actually discussing at work boss fights. No, with one of the guys at work the other day. We were talking about the could make a lot of WoW boss fights like the if you could procedurally generate some of the mechanics and that sort of thing, so that you go to fight bosses and they're not always the same boss. So they're physically the same boss, but they'll have like slightly different abilities each time you fight them, or at least most of the times you fight them. I think that would actually be pretty interesting. So I know there's a few bosses where they're normally ones that are in the jails or something like that, and certain things will get released that don't always get released, so it makes the boss fights slightly different. So I know there's one in TBC that's like that, in one of the dungeons, and so we were talking about it, and having them so they've got different abilities and that sort of stuff based on that could be interesting. But neither of us are game designers, so we're more two idiots sitting in a room with no windows trying to find something to talk about, because it's not the most stimulating of places all the time. And nobody I wanted to watch was on Twitch at the time. It's like, man. It's always the worst. So we even have free Wi-Fi there. We're probably not supposed to spend as much time watching Twitch as we do, but these things happen. Sometimes it's not my fault. If they wanted me to pay more attention at work, they should make work more stimulating. Make work more like a game. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of stuff I've got to do to avoid getting blinded or electrocuted or something, but that's not the point. Or possibly sweat to death. That's another sort of danger that we have, but overall.
Spirits be with you, man.
One of our guys sort of fell off a ladder. Not entirely fall off a ladder, but just missed a couple of rungs the other day and kind of jarred his back. But it's as close as we've had to a proper mishap at work any time recently. It's almost disappointing. Almost. in this case, the guy that actually did it, I wouldn't actually want him to fall off a ladder because, like, oh my god, he had back in the days when we had COVID roaming the countryside, killing cows and eating its livers. He got COVID, which caused him. What does it do? So, caused one of the main arteries up to his brain to delaminate, which caused him to have a stroke. It's like his COVID recovery was awful and long, and yeah, and even now he still has a lot of issues. Yes.
Mogra, farewell.
So yeah, delaminating arteries are not a good thing, because then the blood kind of flows underneath it and causes blockages, and yeah, it's not cool. And of course, the blood pressure in that artery gets super high, it can explode, and they can't really operate on it because it's where it happened was like underneath the skull. And if they actually cut that particular artery, the bleed out is so quick that he'd die within 30 seconds or so. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lots of fun. Lots of fun over COVID times. Anyway, back onto a less depressing subject. Let's go and find this war song guy. Got one handed in, so we just need to find the one on his thing. One on his wolf somewhere, wandering along here somewhere. And then we go all the way across. Yeah, I saw something in the news here earlier today. I think there's something about a new strain or something of it as well. I've kind of stopped paying a lot of attention to it now, just because it's one of those things. It's just like, I just try not to go near people that are sick, and we'll go with that. Treat it just kind of treat it more like people with a cold now. If somebody's got a cold, you just try not to go near them. Just that way you don't catch it. Though I am getting older, so I do need to kind of pay a little bit more attention to some of those things and possibly start getting flu shots like that every year, which I think now also includes a COVID booster as well. So I should probably start doing all of that stuff. Being an older man, where a change in the wind can make me die suddenly. Though I'm not actually quite that old yet. Yeah. Playing this real human hardcore thing for the last 45 years. It's starts catching up to you. But yeah, I'm of the opinion, no matter what, whether or not you want to be somebody that doesn't believe in having vaccinations, whatever, but basically just try and no matter who you are, you should try and use a bit of common sense. So if somebody is sick and you don't want to catch what they've got, just try not to be near them. It's pretty simple. I'm not a skeptic on things like vaccinations and stuff. I'm just like, cool. Give me the thing that might make me feel better. So, but so I've seen enough horrible things in hospitals I believe in medicine, and I believe in the people trying to keep me alive with all that stuff. So yeah. So it's like people that want to just use say religion to cure themselves. If you want to do that, if you want to pray to get healthy, you should, because in the end that makes you feel better. it gives you your body that fuel to fight. However, you should also go and see a doctor as well. If you take the medicine, if you go the science and the religious route, there is nothing wrong with that. I think you should just combine the two. That's all. You know, that way you get to feel better spiritually and you feel better physically. And it's a double win for you. But anyway, that's probably getting a bit close to political. It's probably as close as political as I want to get. But that all comes down to, it's because, you know, I've had family members have cancer and that sort of thing. And when people are undergoing treatment for things like cancer, they're immune compromised. And if you are not vaccinated and that sort of stuff yourself, you can actually give them things. And then because they don't have an immune system, because they're undergoing chemo, it's much more horrible for them. And now I'll just get off my soapbox and walk away from it. So, going through Ashen Vale, what do we have? There is the chance of coming across a really big tree guy who I think will aggro to you if you do things wrong, but generally it should be okay. And we want to avoid actually going into Astranar, because Astranar is full of things that will eat us. That it's not what we want. We don't want to get eaten and destroyed. We just want to be a rogue that goes along killing and burning our enemies. Killing, burning, maiming, all that stuff. It's much more fun. It's a lot of purple trees in Ashen Vale. Oh, this really is like the ultimate part of the classic experience that we can would be nice to have a bit less of, is the incredibly long runs everywhere. But I don't think that really changes much with most MMOs. I think the kind of travel through the lovely foliage is where a lot of it's at. So, and if I do, because I'll most likely play on to go up to TBC with the Anniversary Classic. But to do that, I have to play on a non-hardcore server. So I want to play on probably the Australian PvP server, which of course means I've got to either transfer one of my dead characters there, if they'll ever let me, or actually start leveling something up there. So we'll have to look at that, depending on when that actually is going to happen. It probably won't happen for another 6 months or so, I'd say, though, because before it'll go up to TBC, it will have the Naxxramas release, and that'll be released for at least a few months before they go to TBC with it. So still plenty of time. Also, I think normally in that Naxxramas release time, the leveling gets much faster. I mean, I could go first person view on Long Track. Got that. I feel a lot shorter than I am doing this. It feels like I feel less than 6 foot tall here. Not that I think your undead is entirely 6 foot tall. This could end up getting me killed, though. It's like I don't remember this perspective. What am I doing? Who am I? Lots of terrifying red patches around. Hey, look, it's me with my bad hair. It's funny if have you ever played a gnome going first person view, because it's just you suddenly realize how close to the ground they are, because it's like this isn't super close to the ground compared to a gnome. Like the gnome, it's like you're skateboarding on your face. The wondrous purple. Here we go. What is it? Alt said? There we go. Look at that. As we travel through the purple woods. I don't want to do that for too long. I am playing hardcore. I need to kind of keep a little bit of an eye on what I'm doing. Don't want to get myself killed too much. Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you? You gonna go that way now? Yeah, you go that way now. I'll keep going this way. Let's not play with each other too much. I'm only level 19. Only level 19. Come on, man. I'm only little. I'm held together with black magic and scraps of leather. It's not good. All of my thousands of buffs are going to run out. Say thousands. 5. My 5 buffs are going to run out before I fight anything else at this rate. Astronar, I come for you. It does kind of feel like, from in this perspective, it does feel like you're moving faster as well. Like when you're closer to the ground. No, go. Does that? Yeah, I want to go this way. This is where I need to deviate from the path. It's all right. I'm actually in a fairly relatively safe place there, so you know it's all good. It's not that bad. I am conflating the amount of danger I am in on that part of Ashen Vale, so it's all good. So, but yeah, along here I'd like to keep a bit of an eye out. There's normally spiders along here. You've got you never know what'll happen from over there. Who knows what weird glitch will happen from way back when Blizzard, and before you know it. Let's not try and fight everything over here though, since it's all trying to gather in one spot like it wants to ambush me in the most horrible way possible. And then play tug of war with all of my limbs. Let's some of these. Ivar patch. I don't even remember what that is. Or is that over in... That might be over in... No, can't remember. Brain has lost it. Brain, no remember. No remember good. Come on, Mr. Spider. You and me. Just you and me, boy. Just take the spider. Fight one at a time. Maybe slightly more than one at a time if the wolf sees me. Which it didn't, so that's fine. Let's go up here. Quick bandage just to make sure. I've got plenty of bandages, so using one when I don't really need to use it is fine. Better to be safe than sorry. Something I seem to say a lot, I think, with hardcore, even though I keep dying. think part of it is that mindset of remembering to try and keep myself alive compared to I reckon I can take it. That I reckon I can take it is like the bad part. It's like, no, don't. Just, you stay away. Go away. Stop it. And unfortunately, it keeps reappearing. Over and over again. It's just like, nah, you can take it. Nah, you can take it. Come on, you know you want to try. It's only an elite. What's the worst that could happen? It's only a raid boss out in the world. What's the worst that could happen? You'll be fine. Nothing bad will ever happen. Oh, you seem to have been crushed. What a pity. Oh well. Have fun starting over again. Ha 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 ha. And off I go again. Back to my starting zone to lick my wounds or try and find all of my bones. But that's okay. We do it for our own entertainment. Where are we going? Where are we going? Curious mightily. Fell to their death in Undercity. It's a gnome! Such a tiny little gnome. Like a gnome. Purple lotus, which I can't get. I can't even get, one of the other ones. I can't remember the name of that. Opening that's not going to help. But I don't have even 125 skill yet, so I won't get close to it yet. 114, or anywhere near. I can't remember the name of the herb that I was going to talk about, but it doesn't matter. Either way, I can't get it. And that's fine. But I will be level 20 soon. Level 20 is on the horizon. It's over there. On that purpley bit. It's like that purple layer right there. That's level 20. This is like beyond me, and this is like closer to where I am at now. But that layer right there, that's where I am. Fully invested in each life and its story. Oh. Most of the stories are fairly similar, though, I think. But this is like, I'm now the undead version of all of my dead rogues. They've all been brought back to life in him. And he wants to get revenge on everything and everyone. Clam meat. I actually think I do have a food pattern for clam meat. Yeah, boiled clams. Oh, that's good. I get a whole bunch of them. That doesn't hurt. Okay, that's right. I get lockpicking to 95 now. Come and see you. So with that, that's that one completed. We'll have to take those back. We don't want the troll charm yet. We'll get the wrath tail heads. That should be what will level us to level 20. Killing wrath tails for their heads. Hopefully they all have one. Yes. My bitterness of being killed as Orc and Troll have combined into making me undead. Now I will slaughter them all. There will be no rest. There will be no quarter given. All must die for my undead bitterness and wrath. And this potion that I'm going to have now. Jeez, what the fuck was that? apparently the inability to win a fight. Oh, he was level 21. Oh, yeah. Oh. Kick. There we go. Shredder operating manual. I'm not going to control a shredder. So that's too much of heavy machinery for me. I'm not allowed to control anything above 11 kilowatts in electricity. Definitely not allowed to plug it in, at least. Get you. I see a waterlogged footlocker over there that looks like it's a good one for me to get a lockpicking point on. I can only get 5 lockpicking points, but that's okay. Some is better than absolutely none. This is a good place for doing lockpicking. There's Strangle Kelp over there. I think I can get Strangle Kelp now. I think. We'll find out when we get over there. Excuse me, sir. The warranty on your head has expired. We've come to do some final maintenance. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Lovely as your head is, Wrathtail Sorceress, I'm going to mount it on my bookshelf. It will make an excellent bookstop. I just don't like your face. So I'm taking your head, giving it to somebody else. Should be some bruise weed. There it is. Bruise weed. Always got to go and pick my flowers after all. Where would I be without them? Doom, 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 doom. Yes, we need 9 more heads. You really do drop a lot of these clamshells, which is good. Oh dear, people griefing now in the guild. What are you doing? Not deliberately, thankfully, but jeez. Still, should know better in UBRS. Your DPS stick to the back of the line. And they got somebody killed. So. Ah, yep. Been slain by a Chromatic Elite Guard in Blackrock Spire, level 60. They're not going to be happy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Alright. 4 more. This dual fire is just freaking awesome. And kicking when I don't need to is just a pretty stupid thing to do. Yeah. I found the one lockbox over here. What's going on there? Where's all my other lockboxes? Where's the other lockboxes, eh? You guys been picking them yourselves? You shouldn't. They're for me, not for NPCs. Mine. Oh, this one's back. There we go. I don't know why I kicked him. It's just his face. His face made me want to kick him. There you go. You're out now. Let's see. Let's see. There's normally a couple more of the places those lockboxes can spawn over here, but it's not looking like they are. Where are we, your lockboxes? There's normally one that spawns there, but it's not there. There's another one that spawns like here or here. It's not there either. You know, me kicking him just shows how brave I am. Put my kick on cooldown when I'm fighting. Yeah. Not seeing any more. That's alright. Let's see, we'll harvest our clam meat out of these. That's a few more points of cooking I'll achieve there. That's good. That's good. Well, I have a bunch of Wrathtail heads for you. But you apparently don't have enough experience for me to go up level. That's just rude. Let's fly back to the other side and we'll hand in the Ashenvale quest. Because then, with that little left of my experience bar, I shall be a level 20. Which was my main goal. But that doesn't mean I'm stopping. It just means I've made level 20. And it means I continue the battles. And we might go over to Stone Talon and do some Ventrico loggers. And see what else we can kill and maim and slaughter on this adventure of doom. Haven't spilled my coffee. Having spilled my coffee, I should say, this morning. Thankfully. What was I saying? Before I got grossed out by something? Ah, yes, it's dried and hasn't left any residue there. But yes, I lifted the... I've got like one of those big mats instead of just a mouse mat. So it's like one that's the keyboard and a whole bunch of other stuff sit on. Just under the corner of it, where I rest my wrist to use my mouse. It's kind of gross, which is concerning. And probably something I shouldn't really share. But oh well, why not? Why not just share it anyway? What's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? Probably something terrible, I assume. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Level 12 was by a deviant Dreadfang in Wailing Caverns. Yeah, of course they're going to get killed by it. They're level 12. And they're in the Wailing Caverns. That seems weird. Seems weird for them to be going into the Wailing Caverns at that level anyway. Let's have a look. That's not where I meant to go. Bad map. Take me here. So, oh, And that's all still higher 20s. Oh, that's right. There's that quest I'd be doing as well. Chico loggers. That's cool. Not going to do that. That's just a good way to die. Oh, that's right. I need to get the Ziz physics quest as well. Damn it. What am I doing here? Oh, yes. I remember what I'm doing here. I remember what I'm doing here. I'm going back to the border with the Barons. So yeah, so I should go down to Ratchet and get the Ziz physics quest before I go over to Stone Talon. But I think you still get about 1,000 experience for handing it in, which makes it worthwhile because 1,000 experience is a bar and a half-ish, or a bar-ish. Distilled wisdom flask. I don't even have distilled wisdom. Brr, brr. Somebody was panicking apparently, typing in chat. One of the other people playing in the guild. That is also a streamer. There's always plenty of us now. Always. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It is just standard with every game. Yeah, I will have to look at mists. I'll have to make a list of things. I'll have to start making a list of things I should play. I think that would be a good idea. It's not very often I get good ideas, so try and pounce on them when I can. Pounce on them, attack them, eat their jugular. Eat the jugular of the idea. Stay away from the swamp monster idea. Swamp monster is always a bad idea. Swamp monster idea eats me rather than the other way around. That's actually a good point. Where do I put my next point? Next point is WoW Rogue Leveling Guide. What do you have to say for yourself? Combat Swords Rogue? That's what I'm doing. I could do maces. I've been thinking about maybe I should do maces instead. Okay, so level 20, I should be putting points in endurance. Cooldown of sprint and evasion. Yes, I should be putting points in endurance. That is agreed. Technically it says I shouldn't put points in lightning reflexes. I should be putting points in gouge, but I don't actually use gouge. I don't feel like I need to. Yep, that was a well-placed jump. Good work. I don't feel like I need the extra time on gouge. I feel like the extra dodge is better. So that I don't die as much. And thus, level 20 is achieved. And thus, a point is put in endurance. Because I don't think the 3 points in gouge actually gives me extra DPS or anything like that. Ninja Gaiden, eh? Why have I heard of the game but can't remember it? Why? Ninja Gaiden. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that before. Yeah, you never know. I'd give that a crack. Can't hurt. Watch me attempt to play that. Oh, I'll make a list of things I want to play. Probably don't need to open that. Open notepad. There we go. Oh, Ninja Gaiden on there. TBC Anniversary Classic. We are just turning ourselves a little bit, so I'm heading more down the road than towards enemies. You know, because I'm completely paying attention to what I'm doing. This while I'm writing a list for myself. Miss of... Oh, there we go. Start making a little list of some stuff that. Otherwise, because I've got to start making lists of things. When you've got a bad memory, it's a good idea to make lists. As long as you remember to store those lists in a place, you'll be able to find the lists. Otherwise, you're still screwed. Then you have to make a list of your lists. And then you decide to save the list of your lists in the same place as the other lists, and that's how you find them. Then you give up and don't worry about that second list. Then you say strange things on a stream, and people get confused, and you know, it all just spirals madly out of control. Yeah, it looks like there's a few dying down in Lower Blackrock as well. Jeez. Rogue obviously didn't use their vanish right there. There's been a few wipes in 5-mans recently. There was one yesterday as well, I think, that was just like 5 people. I think that was in Razor Fen Downs, though. There was like a full 5-man wipe. It's freaky to see. I don't like seeing it. Because, you know, I'm not that far off, you know, doing some 5-mans and stuff. And I don't want to be a casualty of it all. Again, not that I've died. So far, I've only really died to my own stupidity. And I think my stupidity has only caused one other person to die, maybe. They certainly decided they wanted to blame me for it. But, you know, I'm not entirely sure on that one. But, yeah, you know, that was like months ago as well. Oh, that's right. I've got a whole heap of stuff I can get rid of too. That up there. You come down here. We'll go see a vendor. And I'll quickly head to Ratchet to get the Ziz Physics quest. Go out here. Here we go. Let's go, Ratchet. 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 DM East jump runs. Ooh. That sounds like a silly thing to do. I don't really need this. Let's remove that window now. I don't need that window anymore. Fixed. Let's see. I really am doing badly over on Twitch. Just... yeah. Oh well. We want the Ziz Physics quest, which is obtainable like right here near the Flight Master. Where are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm going to go visit your Ziz Physics bloke. Now we're going to fly back to Ogrimmar to do training, and I'm going to make a coffee. So, and break. And we're back. Once I put my headset back on. There we go. Now I can hear the echo of my own voice again. Alright. Training. Let's see. Let's move some of this stuff around as well so that we can free up some spots there. My chaotic, crazy bags that only I understand. But I do understand it, and that's the main thing. My bags have looked like this for the last 20 years. This will be...
You come get the food.
Let's quickly do the training first. Even the training I don't really use.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Shattered salute.
Spirits be with you, man.
Watch, learn, repeat. So he's going to salute me. Soon. Come on. Okay, he's going to talk to me first. After you get his attention, you can be certain that if he sees you near the tower, you'll have to do things. Prepares the shattered salute. Pay attention! Yes, and you go, Now I'm supposed to do it back, which is a slightly different salute, but that's okay. Did you see that? If you correctly execute shattered salute. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've got to wait till after he said that before I can do the salute back to him. There we go. There we go. Now I'm on board. So this is the Poison's quest.
Greetings, man.
But I'm not actually going to do it just yet. Got that. Right, well. Is there another thing to it? Where's the other thing? Oh, that's right. I'll get the whistle. So you go up to him, you fire off your flare gun twice, he turns green, you salute him. Then he sends you into a tower to steal some stuff, kill some dudes, and then you've got to kill a level 23 elite. So, unless there's a group doing it, or I'm about level 24, 25-ish myself, I don't really want to push it because it does cause quite a few people to die. So, but that is a quest I keep an eye on for at least the next little bit while I continue to level. So that I can do it soon. Take the Zeppelin to Undercity. Then there's Undercity to Gromgol. Whole thing of getting to dead mines when you're Horde. I am not planning on doing dead mines as Horde. But you never know. You never know. Never know what I will end up doing. What randomly I will be roped into doing. Let's have a look at what leather items are on here. Level 18 and above. That I might be able to afford with my very few gold. I already have an equivalent belt. Wow, there's a lot of those dark leather belts on at the moment. Let's get a critical strike with missile weapons. No, that's no good for me. Forest leather mantle. Gold though. Gold for some shoulders with stamina on them. No, I'll pass on those for now as well. Belt of the monkey. It's not worth it. Wolf braces. Nah, not worth it as well. Some of this stuff has gotten very expensive recently. Some of it, not all of it. No. Oh, we already said. We'll put our stuff up on there. Of course, most of the things I get to try and sell are not very expensive. So we'll see what we can do. That I didn't mean to put up for that much. Bugger. Oh well, that's all right. That's okay. It won't sell, but you know, these things will happen. See if we can sell off that stuff.
Power to the Forsaken.
And we will go to... Where are we going to? Does anyone remember? Do I remember? Stone Talon Mountains. So we've got Ziz Physics, and we've got the loggers to do. We'll show them who's boss with our fiery knives. When we eventually get there. That reminds me, have I gotten Distraction yet? Distract is such a good...
Strength and honor.
I thought I would have gotten Distract by now.
Double.
Never look. It's probably none of these. If it's going to be anything, it's going to be in subtlety. Well, I'm supposed to get Distract. I feel like I need to know. Rogue. Level back to the leveling guide. Distract. Oh, geez, yeah. Oh, actually, I was spelling it correctly. I thought I'd completely screwed up the spelling of that. Level 22, I get Distract. Okay then. Now I see. I just find Distract super useful, especially in any situation where I'm stealthing. It's so good. Chozzy from OnlyFangs. I don't know who Chozzy is. Oh. Level 60 death in the Undercity, though. That's never a good thing. You know what's happened there. They just decided they can manage. They can manage the thing. And nah, gone and got himself killed. I do need to head over to Sepultura at some time to hand those in and then go to Tarren Mill. That is one of the next questing hubs. Saigon's dead. Well, he's certainly dead now. Good old Undercity elevator boss. Most dangerous boss in the game. Can't even kill it with a raid. You're still more likely to die to it. Let's see what the actual death by falling is. Falling, there you go. So falling is the one that kills the most. Falling, then drowning, and then the Voidwalker minions out in Skull Rock. Then the Defias is out in the West thingy, whatever it's called over there. And then that one I've died to. One of them I've died to as well. But I don't think any of the other ones in this have killed me. He says, knowing that they're probably going to now. Even Stitches hasn't even really killed that many. Jeez. Burning Blade Apprentices. Lord Melanas. Oh, okay. Apparently he kills a lot of people. Taran Mill Death Guard. I actually would have thought it would be one of the South Shore guards would have been high up there. I see them killing people all the time. I don't know, apparently Taran Mill one's well above the South Shore guard. Maybe Horde do learn just enough to not be killed by the South Shore guards that much. Just enough. Not saying we learn well. We just learn just enough to not always have them killing us. Alright, one of them. Get our potions in. I do have plenty more elixirs of lion strength in the bank, so that's too bad. Pop thistle tea down there. It'll be a little bit later before I actually get the recipe for that, which I have to make sure I remember not to get rid of. Brythorn up here. Very important. Head to the gold dot. Take the gold dot. The gold dot is good. The gold dot is great. More. More, I say. Ooh, Swift Thistle as well. Alrighty. We want to head towards Ziz Physics so that we can do his quest. So he's got the one for the plans. Some kind of plans, at least. Don't spit at me, spider. It's very rude. And you're in the way. I mean, come on. What kind of spider spits at you? It's just gross. Don't even think Australian spiders spit at you. I could be wrong, but they do make hissing noises at you, but, you know. It's when you hit them with your shoe anyway. Just stop it. How you deal with an Australian spider. You just need a shoe. Good sturdy shoe and you'll sort it out. That's all you really need to sort out all of these biters here. They're big, but you know. Shoe to the face, much better than a sword.
Time is money, friend. What's up? Keep it real.
At the Super Reaper plans. Oh, okay, it was only 400 experience still. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get you your Super Reaper plans. Don't you worry. Okay, a group of them going to do the Gorenzos. I don't think I want to do that one. Too many people die doing that. I don't want to die currently. Let's leave that to the others. Yes. Fiery doing its work. Alright. So we've got to watch out for deforesters. We've got to kill loggers. And we've got to find the operators to get the plans. I mean, I'm happy to kill deforesters as well. As long as I see them like this guy here. Because they're casters and fireballs hurt. So we want to go her. And apparently so do my swords. Which is pretty good to know. Pretty good to know. I can wreck him. Somebody's already killed the guys here, but there's a battered footlocker. Battered footlocker, even more delicious. 93 lockpicking. Right, so keep an eye out for Loggers, operators, deforesters, and battered footlockers. Battered footlocker. Does that mean they're going to deep fry it if it's battered? I don't know if a footlocker would actually deep fry well. I don't think I want to try it. I don't think it'd be delicious. And I could be wrong. They always say, you know, as long as you deep fry something, it makes it edible. But I don't know. It's not much that sounds nice about a footlocker. Might be because I'm not that into feet. Just, you know. I don't think battering feet would make them any better, to be honest. Also, all of this screaming from when you're trying to, you know, deep fry them. Just very off-putting and would probably ruin your appetite. This guy's probably killed everything up here. And I'm going to get stuck there. I was kind of hoping there might be a footlocker up there. You never know. You never know. But now I do know. It's not. Let's see. Let's go this way because there's still a mage hanging around over there. We wander ourselves this way to see what we can discover. So there's the deforester there along with the logger. There's a deforester here. XT9's just there. We don't have a permit to fight him yet. Or the right levels. Let's leave him alone. I'll keep trying to find loggers for the moment. So all I seem to be finding is deforesters. Come on, guys. What the hell? What the hell, guys? Why you want to deforest so much? Oh, it's for money. Okay, no, that's fine. If it's for money, that's fine. Yeah, so someone's been over here killing all of the loggers. And they've managed to avoid all of the deforesters. And me being me, I'm just like, it's all experience. And they all drop loot. You just, you know. May as well go through. Saw an operator somewhere. Was that him? No. That him? No. There? Yes. You. Oh, jeez. Pay more attention to what you're doing. Eat your opponent to get your health back. New to MMA. Let's see. Yes, operator, I'm here to take your stuff. Wool. Come on, man. You can do better than wool. That deforester is going over there. Maybe coming slightly back this way, so we'll drag you back this way. Hey, don't throw things at me. It's just not very nice. Ooh, feral shoes of the monkey. Nah, too low level. Let's get rid of him because I see one of my favourite things, a battered footlocker. No worries, man. You have a good night. Have a good sleep. Or whatever it is you're going to be continuing to do tonight. Look forward to seeing you again later. Where are we? Logger. Logger. What kind of logs do you have? I want to know. Are they toilet logs? If they are, what are you doing here with them? More shoes, okay. Let's see. All of the shoes. Okay, and apparently pants. Jeez, getting a lot of greens over here. Oh, not casting. Bad casting. Casting is not good for you. Ooh, full cloth, eh? Where are we at? Where he is at? Where are the rest of yous? Come on. I have to keep trying to find these operators. Man, when your actual when the fiery stuff procs, it's just insane. When it doesn't proc, it just feels like you're taking forever to kill something. And I accidentally used kick too soon there. That's alright. It's what gouge is for sometimes. Why, secondary interrupt if I need it. Just run up to him, kick. Oh, wait, no. He hasn't started casting yet. Maybe I should give him a chance. Give casting a chance. Oh, geez, more people falling to their deaths. That just sounds awful. There we go. There we go. Learnt my lesson from last time. Waited half a second that time. Let him actually get a cast bar up. That's a much better way of doing it. To see the cast bar, then you may kick him in the face. There we go. That's of the bear. We'll put that up here. Alright, looks like I get to fight two of these guys. Fair enough. Should be okay. Yeah, it's all good. Not my preference, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see. I want to find more operators. Loggers become like a dime a dozen. They're everywhere, see. This is, of course, some kind of orc warrior trying to fight multiples at once. Being very rude. Right, you can have that one then. Okay, no, I'm going to have to take that one because he started throwing axes at me and that makes me annoyed and sad. Like I'll leave it to him then. Nope. Nope. Isn't there normally a lockbox back here somewhere? I don't see one. One of the really great things, so you are going to play Alliance and you're going to play a Rogue. My preference for Rogue is Dwarves. Which sounds weird, because Dwarves should not be associated with being a Rogue. Because in general, Rogues are not sort of the larger guys. But their racial abilities really do lend themselves towards being rogues, because they've got stone skin to get rid of bleed effects and poison effects and I think diseases as well even. So that's a really good ability. And they also have find treasure, which means these things actually all appear on your minimap. Yeah, yep. says twinked weapons. No, not twinked weapons. It's actually green crap. I've just got fiery enchants on them. And I've just got, you know, crap greens mostly. I just happen to have fiery. Happen to have fiery. So, yeah. I only got crap at the moment. No chance to twink myself out. Oh well. Come on. Come on, Logger. You're going down.
I need to get closer.
Down with you, Mr. Logger. Operators. Okay, so that troll mage is still looking for operators, so they're still trying to get their thing. So that might be a little while. Oh, operator over here. Operator! Operator! We need to talk, operator. Nope. How about you? Come on. One of yous have got to have it. Come on. Nope. Nothing. Oh well. Back to killing loggers until we get more operators to kill. Fire is fucking crazy though. Having fiery on the weapons is pretty good. When it doesn't proc though, it sucks. As I've said before. But just gotta keep at it. Just gotta keep at it. Oh, jeez. Hello. We're lagging a bit, are we? Well, we're gonna lag a bit. Do a bit of a leap around the place. Can I get the wild steel bloom? Can I not get the cliff rager? Okay, I cannot get the cliff rager, but I can get the wild steel bloom. Excellent. Perfect. Perfecto. There we go. And apparently I can use a cooldown for no reason whatsoever. So I can hit E instead of W. Good work, me. Let's go hit up this forester and see if he's got any loot. He's probably just got some coppers that he's wedged in his teeth or something. Yeah. You shouldn't keep your coppers in your teeth. It's not good for you. No operators there. There's probably none up the top at the moment, but let's go have a look anyway. Nope, nothing up there. Still killing loggers. That's a deforester. What do we got? What do we got? There you go. There you go. Oop. That's why I want fiery on both weapons. Double procs are good. Double procs for the win. He's homeless doing 0.5? What? I don't quite understand. I don't understand. Let's see. These guys really need to respawn for me. Kerblam, kerblam. Explodey swords go vroom. Mr. Deforester. I'm afraid I'm here to kill you. Why, you might ask? I just asked to. Well, I wasn't even asked to kill you, but... I'll take the extra point of stamina. Sure. I'll take the battered footlocker as long as I'm still... yep. I'm only at 96 of 100 lockpicking, so... 97 of 100 lockpicking. The more battered footlockers I find, the better. Venture co-operator. Operator. Go for operator. Go and put him in the ground. And he had the blueprints. I still need one more logger. Here, loggers. Here, boys. I dare yous to come out. Dare yous to. Double dare. Double dare. I don't see any though. I see a deforester. Who will kill to go get over to that logger over there. There you go. You have a nice long nap. What do we see behind the tree? I thought I saw someone wandering around over there. It's alright. It's all good. It's fine. There we go. Alright, so Super Reaper 6000 and Goblin Invaders done. Let's go do some hand-ins. It might be time to head over to Taran Mill. Still going to kill some people along the way though. Do some more killing along the way because it's all experience. Apparently I don't have enough energy. We head towards old Zid's physics. Zizzle the fizzle. We kill some spiders. That's what you're supposed to do. And you can't kick that, which is really annoying. It's probably my my Australia training kicking in. See a spider, I better kill it. Let's see. Keep going. Do. Spiders. Nothing more dangerous than a board with a nail in it. One of the cities in Australia over the last few days, there was sort of a machete fight between some gangs.
How you doing?
So they've now banned the sale of machetes.
Keep it real.
I find a bit funny because they haven't banned the sale of swords, just machetes. But oh well. Glad they're not banning the sale of swords. That'd be terrible. If they made them illegal, then I'd have problems. So I might have 1 or 2 or 10 or so out of them. Oh well, it's fine. At the moment I can still have my swords. Technically I don't have to really kill these spiders along the way, but yeah, no. So that whole gets me points, gets me more spider silk as well. And since my bank ult, I'm trying to get his tailoring up so that he can make better bags for me. Having spider silk's not a bad thing. Well, let's see if we can find ourselves some herbs and more spiders to kill, and we'll be well on our way to handing all of these quests in. And heading over to the next place. King's Blood. That was actually the herb I was trying to remember just before. And I have 119 herbalism. They need 125? Yes. So that's no good. It's no good at all. Orange lightsaber style swords. So they're fiery enchant, cutting up spiders. It's lovely, it's lovely. Let's see. Bruiseweed I can grab though. I can't get King's Blood, but Bruiseweed, yeah, I'm all over that. Venture Co. Oversee at Boulder Load Mine. They were 17. I don't know. Boulder Load Mine. Is that area? I can't remember now. No, can't remember where Boulder Load Mine is. Either way, probably too low to go there. Probably too low. Maybe not, actually. Go Overseer. Trying to remember what level they are. And I'm failing pretty hard at it, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, he does the smart thing. I don't even know if he's got a quest for them, but he's killing them anyway. More King's Blood. More King's Blood, and I still can't get it. But this spider, it will fuel my wrath. Just because I can.
Isn't ready yet.
It will slowly fuel my wrath and poison me. Well, that wasn't quite the plan. Oh. Coffee is so good. I really enjoy coffee. It makes me sleepy, but I still enjoy it. It's very nice indeed. How would I do without it? Syndicate Watchmen in Doomhowl Keep, they were 26. The Syndicate Watchmen in Doomhowl Keep are only like level 20, 21. I get slightly confused by that. Like, were they doing something? Oh, then again, yeah, they're a mage. They were trying to do some AoE business with the Doomhowl Keep guys, and they failed at it, I'd say. Pretty sure Doomhowl Keep is they're only like level 20, 19, 20. It's normally the Doomhowl Keep and bears and spiders is what you're supposed to go kill over in Taramil to start when you first go over there at about this level, which I'm going to be going to do once I've handed these in. Or do I want to... because that's all higher level stuff. Because that goes up to level 25 stuff. That's for 24. Yeah, I'll head over to Taran Mill. Head over to Taran Mill. It's not the most fun place to go, but that's alright.
I don't have enough energy.
Thank you for your warped leather belt. Yes, keep that. That's all for auction house. Alt. Yep. Yep. All good. All good. Know what I'm doing with everything. Mostly. Virog the Dervish is another option, but I think he's like level 19. Oh, Hezrel, not Virog. Virog's already dead. Virog's gone. Crushed him already.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need you to give me the experience that I'm after.
Loktar,
Shredding machines. What's this? Elder Crone?
go with honor.
Torrent City. Okay.
Strength.
I don't remember that being a thing, but okay. I'm not going to go and do that one yet, but still, maybe it's another quest line that I just don't remember doing. So now we head to Crossroads, then to fly from there to Ratchet, head in further instructions, which of course sends us all the way back to Zir's Physics, which sends us off on another quest, so we just take further instructions. We don't really worry about it. I would actually like some more Earth Root though. Oh, you know. You want to fight, do you? Well, them's fighting squawks. Fighting squawks. How dare you? How dare you? There we go. There we go. Bit more earth root. What did I actually want the earth root for? Sorry, I couldn't make elixirs of wisdom to get points. Well, probably mostly going to make lesser healing potions. There's a couple of spots where Briarthorn can be picked over here as well. Oh. Why is the heel of my foot going numb? That seems weird. Yeah, Briarthorn sometimes here. Sometimes over here as well. Sometimes I've been playing this far too much and realise that Earthroot, and realise that more Earthroot. Realise that I'm not finishing the sentences and just saying realise, realise, realise. I'm a broken MP3. Let's see. I don't even know what I realized. I got myself completely sidetracked there, and I don't even remember what point I was attempting to make. And I don't know. I just don't know. Ooh, there's some Briarthorn over there. Over in this patch. Now I'm getting distracted by my little gold markers, and I'm not getting anywhere near. I can. Crossroads. Way you can tell an Australian is thinking of the next word to say. Uses the word fucking. A lot of other cultures you say or if you're in Japan you say etto. But not Australia, it's sure fucking it's over there. Yeah, he's fucking over here. He's fucking attacking me. Standard Australian sentence form. What do you say when you're trying to give somebody directions? Oh yeah, it's fucking just down the road. You crack a left and you fucking go right into the car park. Try not to hit any of the wankers that get in your way. Yeah, she's right, mate. She'll be right. Don't have any questions. Peace bloom. Blah. Meh. Grim totem spiders. They are similar level to you. Where is he going? Oh, Sunrock Retreat. Yep. Wait, Grim totem. Slain by... Yep. A couple of people try and Skull Rock. As usual, they didn't make it. Skull Rock, it's a bad idea. It's a bad place to go. Oh. Viagra Man, apparently. Sand Fury Hide Skinner in Sand Sorrow Watch. I think that's down in Silithus. Viagra Man. That's maybe you shouldn't advertise that you need Viagra so much, man. Yeah, maybe that's why you don't get a date. I require a medicated penis. I hit sprint, but I don't need to use sprint because I'm going to go and stop here. That quest. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't know. The hell?
What do you need?
Oh.
Strength.
I've actually got a decent sort of number of flight paths now. It's sort of coming out like a bit of a spider web. So that's good. What are we up to? So next point goes into endurance. Then we want to put 2 points into improved sprint. Or do I put points after that? Why cannot I remember? Why cannot I remember? Other than, of course, my brain does not work good. Lightning reflexes. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll put another point into lightning reflexes. And then it's dual wield specialization from there. Yes. Excellent. Alright, that's alright. Oh no, I didn't improve Gouge, unlike what the instructions tell me.
Have a good one. Keep it real.
Bring in his new orders, that's fine. Grab that.
What's up?
Now we go to Ogrimmar. To Ogrimmar. To Ogrimmar. Where else would you want to go than Ogrimmar? Nawananui. Oh, level 18 druid. Cool. Everybody wants to go to Ogrimmar. It's a lovely place. It's not like that Camelot place where everybody's just singing and dancing all the time. It's Ogrimmar. It's a much better place. It's a grim, angry place with giant bones everywhere. I don't know where they came from. There's like giant tusks and stuff, but never seen evidence of anything with a giant tusk around. Other than like the pit lords and stuff that are demons, but I don't really get why you want to keep their corpses around. It's a bit weird. Don't quite understand. Why do we want to keep pieces of a pit lord around to remind us of a time when things were much worse? Why does my tinnitus want to be loud right now? I don't understand. The things I don't understand are much larger than the things I do understand. I do like these little sort of hedges and stuff that all of the lions hang out in. They're a nice little touch to the terrain. Nice little touch. Kind of cuts through it a bit. But you never really see places where food is being grown here. There's a couple of places, you got your little farm there-ish, but you've got like raptors hanging around, so you wouldn't really want to be trying to raise goats or something that close. Or cows or anything. And there's a couple of places over in, like near Stormwind that are like, it's a farm. You go, yes, it is a farm. But the orcs, I don't know, maybe they just like eat rocks or something. I mean, I'm undead, so I shouldn't need to eat anything. So I suppose that's a large part of your the horde population that doesn't need to be fed. So that's probably good. Trolls regenerate anyway, so they just like eat like a finger and regenerate it. That's like making a perpetual motion machine. The perpetual eating and healing machine. Eat a finger, regenerate it. But orcs, I imagine orcs would eat a lot. Orcs, trolls, undead, taurens. Taurens, they're more of your grass dwellers and eaters, I suppose. They're more vegetarian than the other races. I could be wrong on that, of course. Maybe they do like a nice haunch of meat. Maybe everyone lives a lot off seafood. There's a lot of places you can fish and everything in Orgrimmar and stuff, so it's all about the seafood, maybe. I don't even know why I think about these things, but I can't help it.
Well met.
I do think about it. Get rid of all of this stuff. I'd give the linen cloth to my bank alt, except there. Dear God, you've got so much linen cloth at the moment. It's insane. Doesn't need more. It's just the worst. So, trying not to completely flood him, so that I can flood him with wool cloth soon enough as well, because I'm getting pretty up there with wool now, and more things are going to be dropping wool, so hopefully I can flood him with that instead, and we'll be fine. For now though, let's go see what the Zeppelin situation is, so that we can go over to the Undercity and go to Taran Mill. Begin the slaughter of bears and spiders for bear tongues and spider ichor. Is it spider ichor or something else? Now I can't remember. Ooh. Ah, yes. Cancels your timer. Let's see. We will get here, and now we wait. Ah, he went for the incubus instead of the succubus. So I prefer the succubus. It's an older model, but I actually think the succubus looks better. I prefer the smaller wings, I guess. Well, everyone's there. Everyone does their own thing. You're allowed to pick your demon. I mean, my demon was what? Bronwyn? That was just disturbing, especially because it was a succubus. Brr. Just because I have a cousin named Bronwyn. don't really want to have a succubus named after my own cousin. Just seems weird. Seems weird. Don't get me wrong, it is kind of amusing as well, but it's also disturbing. Especially disturbing. Is that the Zeppelin I want? I don't think it is. Let's see, 25 rogue. What? Oh no, he does have a second. I was wondering why he only had one weapon. He's got dagger and sword. Not my kind of combo. Oh yep, there's the other Zeppelin. So it is the right Zeppelin. Yay! My Zeppelin has arrived. Do 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 do. Get on there dangerously, see if I can get crushed to death by the Zeppelin. Now we go off to the Undercity to fight the hardest boss of the game, the Undercity Elevator. Undefeated is the Undercity Elevator. No one knows what loot it drops. It shall never be defeated. You wish to fight it? Well, you will either get out of there without dying, or you will die. But there is no winning. No winning at all. Not when you're fighting an elevator. I really think one day they need to actually put an elevator boss somewhere in the game, just to, I don't know, just for giggles, I think. Where you've actually got to fight the elevator. Because every time they do it, they put an elevator into like a raid or something, and people are always dying to it. Like is it Serpent Shrine Cavern, SSC? Oh my god, the amount of people that die every time you go into that raid. Oh my goodness. And I can't even say that I've never done it, because I have died in that raid to that boss. Bloody elevator boss. Wow. Scarlet Warrior, Weapon Technician in Blackrock's Depths. And a Dalaran Protector in Ambermill. Fucking hell. Come on, guys. Everyone's just... Why is everyone dying? Stop dying so much, everyone. Jeez. Shadowfang Ragetooth in Shadowfang Keep. Come on, guys. Come on. Hold it together. You've got to hold it together, guys. All this dying is bad for your skin. Ends up a weird greeny colour, like mine does. Don't get me wrong, I've died plenty of times, so I know. It's not like you make the choice most of the time. But jeez, it's just like... I'm doing my best to try and hold it together, but yeah. Too many deaths. Too many deaths. Doom, 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 doom. I don't have save 4 yet, so I'll still kind of do this normal. You know, try to run down the spire and stuff. Except to here, of course, where I'll just, you know, jump down and crash into stuff and do my usual thing. Crash into everything, lose some health. You know, the stuff you do. The stuff you do. Why does it feel like something is crawling on my head? Such bright orange lights on my crappy swords. Low-level swords with good enchant. See how I fare against bears and spiders. These bears that are around Taramil, oh my god, they tank damage so well. It is so annoying. So we need to get over there. Of course, that means running from the sepulchre. Lots of running today. Hopefully less running next time. So we'll get as many of the flight paths as possible. And we're not going to do anything like go out to the Arathi Highlands, where we end up getting killed by stuff along the way, because that happens far too many times. Oh, somebody got killed by Barak Kodobane. We'll go see you. Here we go. Hi! Oh, never mind. I went and saw a vendor before, obviously, that I'd completely forgotten I'd done. To the sepulchre! Slain by Barak Kodobane in the Barrens. Farfin Minor Oracle in Whispering Shore. So many deaths. The Emerald Dream. Items begins quest. Fact or carefully planned out fast perpetrated by my brother. By Illidan. Maybe they're both lying. Last words of a priest that died in Blackrock Depths Manor. That's, that ain't good. That's not what you want. It's interesting. Viagra Man seems to have died twice. What are you? Endless. Oh, jeez. When was that? I didn't notice that. That must have been when I was getting a coffee or something. Dalaran Apprentice in Silver Pine Forest. Oh, dude. Dude. He wanted a herb, obviously. He got out. No. See you next Tuesday, eh? Alright, let's see. We've got 2 quests here. Let's get it sorted. Till death do us part. I'm being looked at. Just give me 1 second, just have to mute.
I've been expecting you. Ancestors watch over you.
What is it? Dark Lady, watch over you.
Alright, and I'm back. And I'm back, and I'm back. Let's see. That's going to get sold. Let's see what herbs we find along the way. See what we can get on the way to Tyrant Mill. Hopefully not killed. Generally, rogue's okay, though. Heading out here. Level 20 is normally fine to get across there as well. Normally. But you never know when things are going to go wrong. And you're going to wind up a horrible, violently abused corpse. Who then gets verbally abused for dying. You just never know. You never know. Because that's a thing that happens. You get that. You get people telling you how much you suck when you die. I don't need people to tell me. I already know how much I suck. Completely. But that's okay. I don't mind. Lots of bears out here. Some chairs as well. I don't see any people with games or stories to tell though. Oh. 20% off level. We can run BRD. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah, probably when I'm in my like mid-level 50s, I'm going to be like doing so much just grinding compared to leveling. It's always the way. These guys are all too low level. Too lower level. My sprint should be off cooldown by the time I get into the next zone. Which will be good. And so that'll be good to use if I get attacked over there. Human wizards. Humans. Humans. Blah. Blah. Peace bloom. You gotta watch out down there as well. There's Sons of Aragal patrol through that, and they look exactly like these guys. They're just slightly bigger than these particular moon rages, like really slightly. So if you're not paying attention and you don't really look at the portraits, you'll just suddenly be trying to fight a Son of Aragal, and you won't really have the power to do it. Oop. There you go. Ooh, a Dalaran wizard's robe. Pretty. Yeah, so you cast your buff on yourself. I'll just kill you. It's fine. Hey, who said you were allowed to dodge? I don't remember saying that. Ooh, a stylish blue shirt. None of this non-stylish stuff. Just an actual stylish one. Yes. Well, these guys can really dodge these watchers. I thought they'd be like mages or something. Apparently not, though. They only seem to ever cast fire shield, so. Just do find kind of amusing because they always cast it even if you don't have anything doing fire damage to them. So, like, you're not going to do fire damage? Well, guess what? You definitely can't now. Fire shield. Let's see if we can get the Briarthorn. Let's work out where the Briarthorn is. Briarthorn is there. Fair enough. He saw me. We'll just make him dead. Back to getting Briarthorn. Let's see. Peace Bloom, Silverleaf, Peace Bloom. Not going to worry about them. Briarthorn is worth it though. 16 of it. Cool. You gotta watch out for the patrols along here as well, because you get double wizard on you. And that double wizard is not good. Especially when you still don't have Vanish, which I think is only a couple of levels away, I think. Vanish is so good though. Really is one of my favourite abilities of the rogue. Oh, with Will of the Forsaken, how am I going to actually put Vanish on my bars? I think I'll still just put Vanish as F and I'll move. I'm not. Will of the Forsaken will just probably end up I might end up putting it down here as like number 5 or something. Or maybe make it number 7. Yeah, I reckon a number 7 would probably work. Talk to Deathstalker Lesh. Hello, Lesh. How are you? Yep, I'll head that way. Don't worry. Yeah, you have a good day now. I'll see you later. Well, that's literally the only thing that guard is there to do. Give me a quest. So I don't think I will actually see that guard later. That's it. Done with that guard. Done with them. Never want to see them again. That's alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Probably shouldn't have used that just then, but oh well. I'm thinking, okay, I'd save sprint just in case something attacks me, and no, hit sprint. Yeah. IR smart, good. Remember what are we saving stuff for? I do. Remember these things well. Oh well. And somebody got killed by a footman. Mage. Literally just over there somewhere. Might not have been even on the same layer, but yeah. So that's always a good sign. I'm literally just running past an area where later on I'll be questing. I'm not going to do all of the questing, but some of the questing there. And yeah, and somebody goes and dies. It doesn't kind of make you worried at all. Whoop-de-doo. Some gnome laughed at me. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Could be worse. Could be a gnome. Let's see. Still, made it almost all the way over here. Level 23 stuff's not too big a problem. If I really needed to fight it, I could like evasion tank it without any issues. But yeah, seeing things like people getting killed over in Hillsbrad, you're just like, oh man, it's not good. I'm right there. I'm right there, man. So first thing we do, there's going to be a bunch of bears, these guys, grey bears. We need grey bear tongues. Well, not yet, obviously. Hand in these 2 quests and then pick up the next ones. Then we'll need grey bear tongues and spider something or others. Possibly ichor, possibly not. I'll just sort of work that out as we go. Either way, we'll work it out. And there'll be a bunch of syndicate stuff for Doomhowl Keep. It's a lovely looking place in all of that glorious red that they've got going on there. Starving mountain lions getting stuck on a pole. The things you do when you're starving, though, you know. When you're starving, your brain's not working right. So before you know it, you're just walking into a pole. I guess. Maybe not. You know, doesn't always happen to me. Only sometimes.
I got what you need.
Do you? What do you have? Earthen layer, the support, red woolen bag. No. Cool. Cheers, man. Don't have anything that I need. So, don't know where you're getting this idea that you've got what I need. Alright, let's go. We'll go to the bat handler.
Hello.
Flight path, always necessary. Always tip your flight masters. Give them the tip, not the full shaft. Journey to Hillsbrad. There you go, buddy. You want that stuff? That's cool.
Speak quickly.
What you got, mate? Nothing. Righto. We'll go see you.
I haven't got all day. Goodbye.
Time to strike.
Victory for
We're having a
Sylvanas.
strike. Cool. Syndicate personnel, rogues, syndicate rogues, watchmen. Yep, we want that quest because that ties in with
Strength.
the rescue quest.
Go forth to victory.
There's this one here which is dangerous, and it is indeed a dangerous quest. And it's one that tends to kill people, so I do not tend to do it. So we'll go and we'll fend to that. I'll actually grab that.
Watch your back.
Just so I can give it to my bank old. Mr. Dapper Troll, the tailor. That is his job. It's to tailor me things and to sit in Ogrimmar and store my money. Which, I've only got 5 gold on me at the moment, so I don't need to send him anything right now. But we begin by fighting bears and spiders. Bears and spiders. Let's see how you guys are. As prepared? Are you prepared? You are not prepared. As the old saying goes. Apparently, I can certainly miss and get parried a lot. So that's good. Yep. That didn't go well. Seriously? Seriously? I'm gonna miss and parry and everything? Oh, that's right. I should put my Snapvine watermelons down there. I hadn't done that yet. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. I require your tongue. Don't worry. It's just for experimentation. I'm sure you'll be given your tongue back at a later time. Ooh. I even got it. He had some big bear meat on him. Nothing like some big bear meat. Just got to remember when you're using your big bear meat, you've got to oil it up nicely. Make it some spicy meat. Otherwise, it won't fit where you want to put it properly. You've just got to be aware of these things. More spider action. Yeah. Tree! Why are you there? Why are you blocking my shot? Jeez, come on. I'd like to be able to see what I'm doing, not look at a tree trunk. Bear, level 22. Level 22 is not the best to be fighting, but if I can actually manage to get my eviscerate to connect, I'm normally fine. So when eviscerate has problems, that's when the problems start. That's when we started having problems. Still got 133 of my throwing weapons, so we're good there still for a while. Oh, you're a bit more dodgy. Even my fiery weapons aren't proccing. Come on. Come on, fiery weapons, do your thing. There we go, that's the way. Food time. Food time. Whatever we do. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. What am I after? Yeah, creeper ichor. No, so it's not even spider ichor, which drops off other spiders as well. It's creeper ichor specifically. So it does have to only drop off these guys. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure. Come on. Why is my nose itchy and tingling? Alright, creeper ichor, tick. Just need 8 more bear tongues. Which will mean I still need to probably kill a bunch of spiders anyway, because they just get in the way. So, roll, whatever. Mr. Bear, how are you? I'd like your skin for the local lodge. They need it for a rug. They have a fireplace where people like to lay out and have sex. And apparently, the goat skin rug just doesn't cut it anymore. It's time for a bear skin. Can't imagine actually bear fur being that like soft and everything. I'd say bear fur is probably pretty rough. I don't think that'd actually make a very nice rug to sit on. Somebody's after Humbert's sword. Ungoon, eh? Okay. I'm sure he does plenty of gooning anyway. Seems like the kind of person that would. Alright, Mr. Mosshide. Mr. Mosshide, excuse me. Stop biting. Talk these things out like adults. Actually, no, scratch that. I don't want to talk things out like an adult. Who'd want to do a thing like that anyway? This guy seems to be losing his shit. Come on. That's no good, jeez. Yeah, these bear tongues are actually dropping well. I kind of don't like that. So the good thing normally about the bear tongues quest is you get like half a level from just grinding bears. But no, I've already got, what, 4 tongues? What's going on there? What's going on there? I don't know if I trust it. Ooh. Well, good procs, I like that. Go for a 5-point EVs. There you go. You have a nap, Mr. Bear. These bears do actually hit quite hard and have a half decent amount of health. So, I swear they're like closer to level 23 when it comes to actual the amount of health they have. Thankfully they're not. They're just, you know, level 21, 22. So I just do a bit of extra damage, that's all. Bit of extra. But it's all good, all good. Alright. No, Mr. Bear. I won't be able to get the life for it yet. I think I need like 160 or something. Herbalism for that. Yeah, it's red. So that's fine. I don't think I'm even at that 125 yet. No, I'm still only at 123. Oof. Keep an eye on it for this one. He's running a bit too close to even on our health bars. Even on your health bar against a bear means you're gonna die. Alrighty. Well, Mr. Grey Bear. Apparently I can't do that yet. But I can do that yet. I can and will do that. Well, it's starting to look like I might get a level up anyway. That's good. Forest moss creeper. I should actually check. Do I? I should. I thought I should have vanished by now, but I don't, do I? No. Vanish must be one that comes soon as well. Maybe that's at level 22 along with distraction. Cannot remember. Cannot remember. I actually have a bunch of... Yeah, I do have a bunch of wool cloth. That's good. These guys need to drop more small venom sacks. Yep. Mr. Bear, you've got too much health. I don't like it. Bloody bear paw. Bloody bear paws, what you doing? What you doing there, son? Mr. Grey Bear, I need your grey bear tongue. I can do that yet, it's fine. Oh, good. There you go, 8 of 10. See, at this point it does seem like this should level me okay. There we go. Early flurry of sinister strikes. There you go. Just need one more bear tongue now. One more bear tongue. Let's see. Grab that. Let's have a nom. Nothing like a bit of watermelon to restore some health. I do like a bit of watermelon myself. Need some more bears. Bear is all. What's going on? Come on. No laggy. No laggy. I do not wish to have laggy death. Lag death is just like the saddest death you can have because there's nothing you can do about it. Not a thing. All you can do is wait until it all suddenly catches up and you explode in a fiery explosion of pain, horror, suffering, and dead cows. I don't know why cows come out of you, but, you know, it's just one of the things that happens. Just got to accept it. Accept it and move on. Oh, nice. And I got crit myself rather than just critting. That's not so nice. Let's just let my energy restore at least a bit. Come on, guys. Bad, Mr. Bear. Bad. Ooh, gosh, sleepy bye-byes. Ooh, and I got my last bear tongue. There we go. Bear tongue for all. Let's see, this should give me another level. Should. Get me that lovely and oh so required level 21. Level 21. Right. Not quite. Oh, give Umpy the thing. That's right, you give it to the toad, and that's where you get most of your... There it is.
What now?
10 vials of mountain lion blood.
Our time will come.
That's pretty gross. If you want some vials. Endurance for that. Alrighty, well, that, I think, is where I am going to leave my stream for the day. My throat is starting to have some issues on me, so it is time for me to stop yammering my nut off. So, I'll do my usual spiel of please subscribe and like and follow on Twitch and all that sort of stuff. Feel free to join the Discord server if you'd like to have a place to bollocks on about various things. And I will see you all in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. So starting at about the same time as I did this time. So hope you all have a good one, and I shall see you all next time. See you later.